Passport bros seem to be a hot commodity nowadays, so let's just go ahead and get straight into it. This is another case of black women not minding their business. Y'all didn't care about mail order brides until black men happened to make it popular, but of course you feel entitled to being the BBC commander when something no longer benefits you, although these are the same men that you said you didn't want, didn't need, and they are broke. I'm gonna be honest, going overseas to travel frequently and live does not equate to broke. But then again, this just simply speaks to the delusion and hypocrisy of women. These men have been very clear in their message. They've said time and time again they want a wife, someone they can build with, start their family with, someone they can create a legacy with. What y'all heard was they wanted someone that they can control. Y'all minimize being a wife simply down to being a slave, even so much as telling those other women overseas that they're uneducated and practicing sex tourism. And in turn, a lot of y'all have took your degree and traded it in for an OnlyFans profile. Nobody said anything when women were going to Dubai. We know why you were going. Nobody said anything when women were flying state to state getting flued out. We know what you were doing. Nobody said anything when Nigerian and Jamaican men needed green cards and y'all started falsifying marriage documents so you could drive your Range Rover with your red bottoms. Let's just call a spade a spade. Y'all wanted the option to go back to these men after the man that you really wanted was done dragging you through the mud.
¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? Venezuela. USA. Yes. Unidos Estados. USA. I don't know how to say poquito español. Venezuela. Bonita mujer. Yeah, what's up?
Llegando al safari con Fari en el Ferrari. Ella no entendía el video como Atari. Bárbaro misionario en la cama un legendario. Yo vi una golpe de barriga que un perro con Mali.
Cargo el trofeo y la medalla en polo olímpico. Si me da mantenimiento digo ay qué rico. Lo mismo por dentro que lo físico. Mi papi no está pegado porque es magnético. Yo tengo flow sanante bien bronceado. Mi culo entre la mata de una de super dotada. Dame camino pendiente de Venezuela. Mi piloto Fórmula 1 siempre anda bien montado. Más uno.
Yes.
Y'all, you know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you're looking for a man, just know that the reason you can't find him, a black man specifically, is because he's in Colombia already. He's in Colombia already, y'all. So this is the first time I've come to Colombia like post pandemic. So like seeing it at its like true form of like what the numbers are looking like. And when I tell you that my whole flight was full of it was full of black men traveling with other black men. They come into Colombia, baby. That's why you can't find them. They're all here.
I think these women are just jealous seeing their these Western guys that having a good life, like happy, yeah,
and that's true.
And then they can give that to their own men. Oh God. Isn't it?
We know how to be wise.
Is it our fault?
It's not our fault. They even say that we steal their men. No, we don't steal your men. Do your men come in here?
Yeah.
So
they even said that we steal their men. Oy.
We didn't put potion in their food or anything. They're just in love with our natural beauty.
Yeah. You just
I talked about male social justice warriors as sneaky fuckers. That's an actual term, right? Sneaky fuckers is actually not a term that I came up with to be profane. It's actually a zoological term that captures in nature the idea of kleptogamy, where you're trying to steal mating opportunities. So for example, let's say you have a type of fish where there are two phenotypes of a male. There's the dominant, physically imposing male, and then there's a whole bunch of other males that actually pretend to be females so that they can sneak by the dominant males and then have a surreptitious coupling opportunity with the females. And that became known as the sneaky fucker mating strategy. And so in the parasitic mind, I argue that male social justice warriors are instantiating a form of sneaky fucker strategy, right? Look, I'm very sensitive. I hug trees. I cry when I watch Bridget Jones' Diary. You don't have anything to be afraid of. And then hopefully that can allow me to have access to some willing and available female. Remember, I talked about
cap of what he won't do, the next man will. As a 38-year-old eligible bachelorette, I could tell you right now, the next man probably won't You'll get it worse from him. But something that I really want to discuss with y'all, and this is going to catch me smoke, but you can't cancel reality. The playing field is not level. There are more good single women than there are good single men. And the reality is, what you won't do, the next bitch actually will. There are good women with good pussy and good credit and good manners, thirsty as fuck to come scoop up a man who will go 50% on the bills and come home at night to play his little fucking game. You feel me? You're so worried about aesthetics and keeping up with the Joneses and what so-and-so did on fucking Instagram. You feel like your man ain't putting on for you. Let me tell you something. A good man is a man who comes home every night. It's a man who listens and communicates to you. It's a man who doesn't cheat. It's a man who pays bills and shows up for the children and fixes things where he can. That's a damn good fucking man. And the same way that you want to be loved, he wants to be loved too. Everybody is a fucking prize, not just you. Stop expecting these men to jump through fucking hoops to earn your love, but you're asking for a love that you can't even fucking reciprocate. You got to be willing to give what you want to fucking get in order for that shit to fucking last. So if you got a good man, start pouring into him and stop dangling greener pastures in front of his face, because if you had it like that, you'd have it like that.
Hey TikTok, I have a confession to make. Over the past few days, multiple news articles have come out. I'm in contact with Vice and New York Post, so more on the way. And before they do, I want to tell you guys the truth. When you see me hanging out overseas with beautiful Colombian or Asian women, people have suspected for a long time that these women are being paid or they're poor and uneducated looking for a come up. And the truth is, she went to Cambridge and she has her own money. Truth is, dating in America is probably the worst place in the world to date as an American man. Some women in the West are taught men ain't shit and masculinity is toxic at the same age as some women in other countries are taught the little things you can do to help a man feel heard and respected. Like how boys are taught to open doors or give flowers to women. People need the passport bros to be losers or predators, because then they don't have to wonder why intelligent, successful, genuine men are leaving and having the time of their lives.
Where would you rank yourself on the marketplace?
8.
Out of what, 100?
Okay, what is it? What we rating from 1 to 10?
If you, yeah.
Okay, 9.
Okay, have a good day.
Every bad bitch got 5 niggas. One nigga to bring her food, one nigga to bring her cheese, one nigga she really like, one nigga to bring her weed, one nigga to come to her house and give her head, then leave. Keep your paper, it's another nigga fucking for free. Never kiss her in the mouth, she out here sucking that D. Don't be thirsty in them DMs when she all in your mention. It's 3 a.m., she lonely and broken, she wants some attention. Never let a bitch friends on you. Cut that bitch off. If we ain't talking about fucking, we ain't talking about nothing. Houston made me savage on these hoes. I can't take none of these stocks serious. It's bitches out here stripping on their period. Out here fucking on niggas' partners. Got them pulling pistols out. Texting niggas when y'all beefing when she know that pissed you off. But that's cool. Fuck with a homegirl. Don't even try to smash, just treat her nice. She gon' be hella pressed hearing that shit every night. Hey, if she texts you slow, she got options. If she texts you fast, then you poppin'. If she records you eating pussy, she exposing your ass. The video in the group chat of friends roasting your ass. Speaking of